Strap in for the best time of the year for football fans. The SEC Championship, less than 48 hours away. The number 2 Texas Longhorns getting ready to take on number 5 Georgia. Our KVUE Sports team is in Hotlanta right now with more on Saturday's big matchup.
Hello and welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, just feet away from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He's Corey Mose, I'm Jeff Jones. And Corey, how do you feel about making history?
Oh, sensational, right? Can't believe we're here right now.
Couple of history makers right here. For the first time in KVUE history, we're doing a segment from the SEC Championship. That, of course, is why we're here in Atlanta. The SEC title game between the Texas Longhorns and Georgia Bulldogs will kick off in the stadium behind us on Saturday morning. Corey, plenty of storylines going into that one. What's one that you are most excited about?
I think it's going to be the trenches, right? Last game, you saw how Georgia dominated the trenches against Texas. But now, since then, Texas has been rolling offensively, especially running the football. But, of course, the big injury of Kelvin Banks Jr. at left tackle, will he play, will he not play? If not, you got to trust a young sophomore in Trevor Gooseby to go against that dominant Georgia defensive line. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, the last time these two teams played each other, UT's offense was held to just 29 yards rushing, its fewest rushing total in years. The offensive line plays a big role in that. If they are back to what we're used to seeing, that number is going to skyrocket. Now, the biggest storyline that I'm keeping an eye on is how often Coach Sark chooses to use that 2-quarterback system. We saw last week in College Station against Texas A&M, Arch Manning came in not because Quinn Ewers was injured or was not performing well, but it was the plan for Arch to come in and to get some run, literally, at quarterback. Now, what I'm curious about is how often do they bring him in just to run the ball? And does that trick defenses into forgetting Arch can also pass? If so, you know Sark has a few of those plays tucked away in his back pocket, and he will not be afraid to pull them out in the second half of Saturday's game. Corey, I can't wait to see this game, and I can't wait to cover this game again in the 5 o'clock show, the 6 o'clock show, the 10 o'clock show. But that wind is kind of whipping around. It's getting a little chilly.
Yeah,
we need to find maybe a little late lunch, a snack outside
or
of the
heater.
Oh.
Or a heater.
Yes, an indoor late lunch or snack with a heater. We'll be back, though, in our later shows, breaking down this game even farther.
All right, fellas, thank you much. Who knew it was so cold in Hotlanta? God, okay, don't forget you can only watch the SEC title game one place, and that's right here on KVUE this Saturday at 3 p.m.